Hello everyone, and welcome to another Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader live stream. We've just landed on Football and were welcomed with an ambush, which isn't really surprising considering that we finished chapter 1 with an ambush. We've leveled up our party and are about to enter the Martyr's Endurance. See what's up.
A new challenge for me?
Oh my, this place has so many colors. Every shade I can imagine is floating in the air.
See.
Fortune smiles on us. An ill omen.
Hidden attack. Let's see what's inside. Just standard cargo. Medicine.
Just as I was taught.
And
It's about time.
Check here.
Operation successful.
Okay, I guess that's it. Let's see.
What a shameful failure.
Oh my god.
Done.
Okay. We have an NPC here. Octaviana. Welcome to the Adeptus Amasecus, sir. What can Octaviana get you? Amasec? Something more interesting? It can't be. Are you Sister Argenta? The Sister Argenta? The one who has the word scum on footfall shaking in their boots? The whole station is talking about you, and here you are in the flesh in our humble Amasecus. No more. I seek retribution against transgressors, not glory for myself. You there, you should know that if I see one dead body around here, I'll have you thrown out of my bar with a hole in your head. Your kind don't scare me, and I'm not about to let you ruin my business by leaving corpses all over the room. You being here is already making half my clients less thirsty. I have heard your threat. Do not fear. If I must kill someone here, you will not find the bodies. Oh my god. That's so disturbing. No doubt you picked up a lot of local knowledge working in a place like this. Do you know anything about the Amber's tank? Maybe I do know something, but let's not shout out about it to the whole bar, alright? I'll be here long after you walk out of this bar. And the Ambers respect no agreements, laws, or other gangs. You look at them the wrong way, and you're dead. Anyway, to the point, those Ambers are scum among scum. The most unhinged goons you can find on football, and even other unhinged goons want nothing to do with them. They have no hierarchy, no territory, nothing. Only a nameless leader, who most of the Ambers haven't seen once. This leader sends them leaflets with inspiring messages. Followers are recruited by other followers. The leech tried to bring them into line, but it's like this. You clear out one group, and in the meantime, 5 more spring up elsewhere. Like I said, no one knows their leader, who their leader is, or where this leader operates from. But here's what I've noticed. The most recent Amber leaflets, the ones so fresh you can smell the ink of them, always show up in the same area on the big slum asteroid. Let me show you where it is real quick. Right around here. I'm positive they're printing their little poem somewhere in this area. Give me the latest. This one might interest you. A tale I heard from a tipsy voidboard from a cargo barge. They exited the warp halfway between Furibundus and the Aviorus system and came upon a shuttle wrecked adrift. The shuttle was registered to the inevitable Triumph, a merchant ship that disappeared decades ago. She was found. She was bound for footfall, her cargo holds brimming with valuable goods, but she never made it. If anything at all survived the shipwreck, it could be quite the lucky find. So we got a new quest about a ship with a big treasure. Here is another tidbit for you. Some poor sot was here bawling about how his crew tossed out a whole shipment of cargo along with the trash, and it was his fault somehow. He hid the fact, and once they docked at footfall, he immediately went on the run. No surprise there. Had they discovered his blunder, he would have been executed. I don't know what sort of cargo it was, but the ship he served on usually goes between footfall and Winterscale's realm. She passes the Hundred Dreams crossroads and Langren's belt. If you happen by that area, you might want to look for whatever that idiot chucked overboard. That will do for now, so we got two more quests. I'll be going. I'm not here to drink. Until next time, sir.
None shall stand in my way.
Got more bullets here. Okay. Carouse.
I
Skill
rise
check.
to the occasion.
And another NPC. Gordon Scuttle. Gordon Scuttle. Could it be that someone actually wishes to keep me company? Allow me to introduce myself, Gordon Scuttle, architectural historian. You look deeply despondent over something. What happened? Here I go again, pouring my heart out to have you disappear in 10 minutes just like everyone else before you. But alright, here is the story of Gordon Scuttle, the unlucky historian in the Imperium. Okay. Keep listening. Yeah, this guy really has something to say. That is tragic indeed. I wish I could see football the way its creator envisioned it. Now that we can only dream of and yearn. Be that as it may, I just wanted to say thank you for hearing me out. Over the dozen years I have spent on football, not one person has hung around long enough to listen to my story to the end. It's such a delight to have shared everything that's been weighing on my mind. I'm poor as a church mouse, but I still have something to offer you as a token of my appreciation. After studying the booklet thoroughly, I discovered something interesting. A ciphered message scattered throughout its pages, taking the form of a riddle. It describes certain places of interest on footfall. I believe it is the work of the booklet's creators. What if these riddles lead to something, a wondrous discovery? I will gladly share what I've been able to learn with you. Riddles. Tell me about the places these riddles lead to. The first location from the riddles isn't far from here. It's a bridge that was supposed to go through the center of this district and into the void toward the neighboring asteroid. Only a couple of its spans were built, and even those lie in ruins. Still, if the cache survived after all those years, it is there somewhere. The second location is the lantern of the great cathedral. And that's all I know. I wish you luck in your search. So we have two new rumors. I must take my leave. Love to you. Cache in the former lantern, old bridge, Pergo, inevitable triumph. Okay. And quests. Okay. Let's continue.
Follow my lead.
Oops. Cannot go down. So we can't go here, okay. Let's go back down.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Greetings, sir. What brings you here? Did you want to watch us break our backs out here? Football Utility Q3 is proud to work for the good of the denizens and guests of the station. What are you doing? Just burning rats and some trash and some parasites of other sorts. The district's under quarantine, see? It got hit by something nasty, a disease, or maybe it isn't a disease, just some bugs and worms what crawled out of some ship or other. It is a bit odd that it happened here and not at the docks or grandchildren. Things like that usually start there. They even spray the place with some gunk to kill all the bugs and bugs. But I guess something slipped through. Two families in that rock way over there snuffed it. And the leash wasted no time getting the district surrounded so that nobody could leave. So you don't know exactly what happened in the district? Disease, bugs, or something else? New quest, but the shadows are deepest of all. No, we don't, and we don't want to find out. If something nasty is cropped up, the right move is to contain it and kill it with fire. Not go in to see what it is and why it's there. How exactly did the victims die? Who knows, they found them in their hovels, already dead, blue swords on their bodies, and they stank something awful. which is why the lot that found them didn't even reach through to the court. Good on them, I guess. Doesn't mean we let them out, of course. What measures have been taken to deal with the problem? You're looking at them. We stand here, burn the foulness, and we've got people standing guard so that no one escapes. Put some mines down, a whole load of them for the same reasons. The water, the sewers, all blocked off. Stop any communications getting out. The air's open, I suppose, but the foulness doesn't seem to be airborne. There haven't been any strange deaths outside the district. Are the people trapped in the quarantine zone being provided with aid of any kind? Of course not. I mean, I heard Reverend Hieronymus has been praying for their souls. It sounded more like retribution fell upon them, and rightly so. That's the most they can hope for. I wish to enter the quarantine zone. No dice. Not gonna happen. We're letting no one in. I'm telling you right now, bribes and intimidation won't work on me, so don't even try. You can file a petition with the league if you're so desperate, but my advice to you would be to go on your merry way. To the void's got plenty of nasty, dangerous holes. You don't have to die in this one in particular. You'll go in and die, and that means I'll have more corpses to burn. Alright, man. I got it. You can't be bought. Yet. More goods. Alright. Alright. More goods here. Note from the bridge cache. The crumpled note only has the smallest fragment. You are on the right path, Seeker. The other caches. Just discover our first clue about the latest rumor we got. Interesting. Anything here?
I won't tolerate weakness.
Here? Oh? Another of those weird signs. Can't go up here. I see.
It's about time.
Okay, we can't go down there. I think we can go here. No, not yet at least. How do we go? Let's go to the dock, return to the ship. Fix my wound, and then return to the atrium. Wow. Minus 20 to weapon skill and ballistic skill. That's not good. That's not good at all. It's fixed now. No more debuffs. Let's go to the atrium now. Okay. We have goods here. Oh, medkits. Okay, get 2 medkits.
This place was intended to be merely a hall within the temple, but now a whole city has been squeezed into it.
Wow.
A rational decision. Ecclesiarchy temples lack the critical functionality that a void station requires, unlike the chapels of the Adeptus Mechanicus. The machine god grants the insight.
What? Why did I do that? Oh. I can go here.
Experience?
We need to investigate.
Nothing matters more.
Oh yeah. What do we have here? Great sword. Okay. And Commander's Monocle. Whenever an ally under the effect of the wearer's voice or command ability makes an attack during an extra turn, this attack deals an additional 9% damage. So this is for Cassia. Yeah. Yeah. Let's put this on. And a great sword. Okay, let's use the great sword as a second. Okay. Ah.
My house would be proud of me.
The numerous wounds and injuries indicated this was a particularly brutal murder. The letters A and B are carved to the victim's shoulder blade. So he was killed by the Amber's gang and hidden in this compartment. Okay, we have more goods. What's here?
A new challenge for me.
door is blessed with multifunctionality.
Another leaflet. Yes.
Follow my lead!
Just cut their throats already. What were they thinking letting that ship dock at football? They're all stricken. No, no cutting. We get their blood on us. We'll be tainted too. Better burn them. Be quiet, you scoundrel. You dare pass judgment on others? What arrogance to think you have the right. That's Reverend Hieronymus. I'm surprised he's decided to intervene in a street squabble. What is going on here? And who are you supposed to be? I am Lazarus, rogue trader of the von Valentius dynasty, and I'm in Incendia Corda, Kadagath. Her ladyship Theodora is head of the von Valentius line. I saw her with my own eyes when she came to football, and you don't look much like her. Silence! You must be completely out of your minds. A band of woefully dim-witted reprobates who think themselves bringers of justice. Who are you to pass judgment on anyone? All you ought to be doing is suffering and repenting till the end of your days. And what's so wrong about that, Reverend? We just want to put these heretics to death. We're not heretics. We're refugees. I swear it on the Golden Throne. We served the Imperium faithfully until they hung us out to dry. Where were the protectors that were meant to shield the lands of humanity from nightmares? Traitors, traitors and heretics, the lot of them. How tiring the motley sea of colors that fills this restless crowd is hard on the eyes. So many hues, but most of them are acid yellow streaks of fear. Their red buds swelling ready to burst and paint all who are gathered here. As for the hearts of those who have been forced to defend themselves, they are shrouded in purplish black grief, but their words are as transparent as the ice that lies at the top of a glacier. All onlookers are to return to their homes immediately. The refugees can go to Doc Alpha Row. I will speak to you later. Comply or face the consequences. I don't want to get in trouble over this lot. The refugees use the interruption to make off in the direction of Doc Alpha Row. Okay. Conflict solved. Let's move on. The arrogance and self-righteousness of a malefactor. I am Reverend Hieronymus Doloroso, head of the Drusian mission here on football. I thank you for stepping in. Please come see me when you have the time. We can talk then. Okay. Let's talk now.
The Emperor favors me today.
The sight of this cogitator would be enough to break any tech priest's heart. The machine is leaning slightly to one side, grimy, covered in scroll drawings with frivolous writing scratched here and there on the casing. Several keys are missing, and the rest are coated with dust. The right of operation has been repeatedly and blasphemously violated, requesting the identification and punishment of the deplorable acolyte entrusted with caring for the spirit of this machine. Try to repair the cogitator. Tech use has succeeded. Praise you, Messiah. The machine spirit of this cogitator is aggrieved but willing to serve. Select the section titled Parsimus Divine's Design. The spirit of this machine is enraged and will perform its function no more. I will see to it that the profaners responsible for its maintenance are marked for servo penance. Oh my god. A crazy law. Let's go
Victory
upstairs and
awaits!
talk with Father Hieronymus. The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects, Reverend. But he protects only those who are pure of heart. Do you think yourself one of them? Be leery of this conviction of yours. Many who have risen to the pinnacle of faith have fallen from it into the embrace of pride most degenerate. And you must be the young von Valentius. That name carries weight, and it is a burdensome one, for its reputation suggests that Theodora encumbered it with many a transgression. I wonder, will you seek to shed them, or will you carry them onward, picking them along the way like ripe fruit and savoring their sweet poison? I put my faith in the Emperor. Oh, 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 oh. Well, then be twice as diligent, for this sector will seize any chance to test your faith. Greetings, sister. I congratulate you on your return. Was your pilgrimage fruitful? It was, Reverend. Let it be known to you that Theodora von Valentia's ship was attacked by servants of the archenemy, who appalled the heart of any righteous soul. And not all of them met a fitting end. Some fled, and more than that, their blasphemous words clearly pointing to this attack being part of a larger design. Reverend Hieronymus, I wish to join the esteemed rogue trader's crew and help protect the von Valentius dynasty from the forces of the archenemy. I am divesting myself of the responsibility of guarding the football reliquary. I would add something to that if doing so weren't beneath me. Follow the call of your soul, sister. The football reliquary will be preserved even without your contribution, as it was in all the years preceding your arrival. I know what it is that calls you to follow the rogue trader, Sister Argenta. You seek combat, for it helps you to forget how hollow and worthless our lives truly are. It offers the illusion of meaning. Perhaps you will relinquish this illusion one day, or perhaps you will die before that day comes. Regardless, I wish you luck on your new path. But before you start on a path toward your new destiny, I have a request to make of you and your companion. Many among my flock are from the poorest, most disposed people on football. They brought me troubling news from football shadow quarters in the darkest corner where the liege wardens do not venture taintlessly on looting. Football is consumed by profanity, but even here, true heresy serving the archenemy is a rarity. The cultists who now dwell in the shadow quarters mark their abodes with a sun inscribed in blue and gold and perform strange rituals in secret. The weak find solace in believing these reports to be true, but I well know that evil lurks all around us, and I wish to see the retribution. I come across heresy surprisingly often these days. Indeed, dark times are upon us, and wretched souls grow even more eager to embrace heresy. Both on football and elsewhere, its foul buds are coming into bloom. Troubling news is arriving from many planets. There are whispers of wicked things taking place on Kiava Gamma, and just recently a transfer ship by the name of Navica, teeming with refugees, arrived on football from Winterscale's realm. Their world was stricken with blasphemous sedition, and such was its severity that they had to flee to save themselves. New rumor, the Navica. The Liege refused to accept them, and so they headed for Foulstone, a desolate cloister of the righteous. It was wise of them not to linger in this den of wildness. We will verify this rumor, Reverend Hieronymus, with great pleasure. I almost wish for the rumor to be true. My heart yearns to battle some heretics. This is where I bid you goodbye, sister. Noble Lazarus, is there more you wish to ask me about? What are you doing on football? I embrace both. Okay. Okay. I don't. Then. I'd like to take a look at what the fellows of St. Drusus have to offer me. Okay, new trading faction. Well, first of all, we'll get some medkits. Imperial Scroll. Let's get this one too. Ooh, the Elite Chainsword. That would be amazing for my character. But I need the rank 1. Just 2000. Okay. Enforcer helmet. Or targets on the skin suffer minus 20 to the against disability. Oh. This is good for Abelard. Take this one too. That's about it. Okay. Abelard. Yeah. Let's put this on. Okay, let's move on. What's this? First mate Dagon. Oh. Greetings, you must be Master Fidelio. All the guests have arrived. You're the last on the list, and we couldn't well start without you. Your presence is absolutely vital. Of course, I'm Fidelio. Please, we can talk later. Chaplain is about to begin. What is this tomfoolery? Look around. Several of the guests look like they are covering the exit. A few are clearly carrying concealed weapons. Okay. Your appearance has definitely attracted everyone's attention. I wonder who this Fidelio is and why they cannot start proceedings until he or she appears. Judging by the way that fellow with the list was talking about this individual, it's someone very important, but it's not a name I've heard before. I have never heard the name before either. Join the attendees. I want to see what this is about. Oh, what a terrible, sorrowful day. We pay our respects to the life and soul of Football Society, a loyal servant of the Imperium, a generous benefactor who spared no expense to keep the fire of faith burning, and an example to all future generations, the most noble and unforgettable Master Belardo. Okay, 20 minutes have passed. So let us offer a prayer to the Emperor for the repose of Master Belardo's soul and the prosperity of his heirs. Okay, let's pray for his soul. Chaplain, let's talk to the chaplain. Pleasure to meet you, Master Fidelio. I prefer to go by chaplain. It is both my name and my occupation. You know, it's funny how, despite being dense, that is to say, Master Belardo's closest associate and confessor, I've never heard of him. The man he chose to be his sole heir. I'm glad, of course, that the inheritance didn't go to any of the others, the vultures. But I'm still curious why you. We were especially close. Unsurprising, Dance did like remarkable people, and he knew how to get people to like him. Given your speech during the ceremony, I take it you're not fond of the other attendees. I'm a missionary of St. Drusus, and the truth of the Imperium speaks for me, so I see no point in Dance. All who have gathered here have one goal: to bite a chunk out of Dance's estate. Ambition and aspirations of wealth are not immoral in and of themselves, but it's just that I'm sickened by the thought that such a great man has left behind nothing but a pile of human refuse. His son is a drunk and a weakling. His friend, Dagon, the one who greeted you at the entrance, is a dim-witted brute with an incredibly bloated ego. His widow made off on the family yacht in the direction of the mall while his body was still warm, with an entourage of 5 brawny, good-looking young fellows. I like to believe that he didn't choose you as his heir on a whim, Master Fidelio. At least you had the guts to come here into a nest of vipers who despise you because Dan's money and property slipped through their fingers. I respect that kind of audacity, and so did he. Thank you for speaking with me. I must go. Okay, let's go. Goods here. Oops. People definitely want Fidelio dead. That was a trap.
We should deal with this.
But this is not. Shredder shotgun. Efficient armor body glove.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Oops. Master Fidelio, are you leaving already? I'm afraid you'll have to wait. Wait, yes, it's football station service. You see, they're carrying out a scheduled inspection of the light support system. It won't take long, an hour, maybe 2. You never introduce yourself. I'm Dagon Otio. I was first mate on Dan's ship, I mean Master Belardo. How did Belardo die? Badly, who went downhill real fast. Just a year ago, he was still living it up, storming the slum asteroids to shoot the mutants, and then all of a sudden he was done. His old wounds had caught up with him, and he had plenty of those, both from the old days and more recent ones, like when somebody tried to bump him off 12 years back. I think it was. I must take my leave. What? My good Master Fidelio, I do hope you're satisfied with the services provided by our establishment. I beg of you, help me, but please keep your voice down. We can't let anyone hear us. It's a matter of life and death. What's the matter? Please understand, it's very difficult to get by on football with my wages. Okay. I am forced to look for other sources of income that allow me to stay within the walls. I've set up a little Enterprise. I replace the implants of the deceased with identical replicas and sell them to the right people when I have a shipment ready. Okay. I had just prepared the newest batch of superb unique implants of the highest quality, but I got careless. I used my first sick leave in 4 standard years. Alright, so this is probably another trap. Right, so this is a trap.
Something of interest.
Oh. Disarm this trap.
I better myself through my service.
State goods. Book of Remembrance. Among the original repentance. Just as crab and very legible. Whoever prepared the body of the gray-haired man lying in the coffin, they did a good job. Even in death, he looks majestic. RB, this is quite a meeting. If it can be called such under the circumstances, take a good look at the deceased. The implants left in the deceased's body speak of his high standing. Expensive tech is typically extracted from the dead, and only the most prominent and wealthy avoid this fate upon their death. Everard, you know this man? Do I? I would tell you all about this man, but the words I'd use would be improper for a funeral. This, your lordship, is Jerrican Dance, known back in the day as one of the most notorious pirates in the Coronus Expanse. They nicknamed him Jerrican for his habit of having a jug or two of promethium on hand. He did love burning things. He was a menace back then. How long ago was it? 60 years ago? I was serving my last days in the Navy when news came of his latest attack. This is very grand for a pirate's funeral. Is this normal for football? Master Belardo. Okay, now I remember. Reverend Hieronymus mentioned the name Master Belardo as one of the biggest donors to the temple. So he was rich. He was rich. Adelia. Hello. Who are you and what are you doing here? Hiding. I thought I was going to cry and I didn't want anyone to see. My name is Adelia Belardo. It's my grandpa in there, in the box. The tears will pass, Adelia. The tears will pass, the strength will return, and your courage will never leave you. If you do not wish to be parted from your forefather, then sever his head, embalm it, and put it in your bed. Oh my god! What the hell, Bella? Speak to him before you go to sleep and after you wake up, and that way he will stay here. This is so dark. What? Where are your parents? It's my dad is Cas Belardo. He's with the guests, and my mom ran away. They told me she hates dad and grandpa. I guess she hates me too. I don't know. It was a long time ago. I don't even miss her anymore. I miss grandpa. He was the nicest. Did your grandfather ever mention the word repentance to you? He did. That word kept appearing in our house and nobody knew who wrote it. It used to make grandpa happy when I was little. He always smiled when he saw it. But then, later, when I was a little bigger and grandpa was already old, it stopped making him happy. He was sad. He would just sit there and stare at nothing. And after that, when he got sick, the writing started to scare him. More and more of it appeared. Repentance, 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 even in his bedroom. One time he pointed at the word and said something very weird about dead eyes and about cobras going to class. What did you say? Cobras going to class? Are you sure this is what your grandfather said? Of course I'm sure. When grandpa was ill, I said to him, and this one time he just started talking about cobras. I was sad, but it was also a little funny. Cobra, get to class, he said. Perhaps this is the old Navy officer in me talking, but I'm almost certain he wasn't talking about a snake, but a Cobra class destroyer. Of course he is. Maybe someone left some strange words in the Book of Remembrance as if they were from Fidelio. That wasn't your doing by any chance. Ha! This would have been a funny prank, but I don't play pranks. It was someone else. Maybe Fidelio did it very quietly, or maybe it was someone who's not on the list, but also someone nobody would suspect. I must take my leave. Goodbye.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Any more NPCs?
I
There's a
didn't.
note smell to this Amasek. It seems very likely that the drink has been poisoned. Oh wow. Caspar Ballard. Okay. A man of indeterminate age turns to you and says loudly, "Ah, Master Fidelio, I have heard so much about you, and here you are at last in the flesh. We haven't been introduced. Pardon me, Caspelardo. I have the honor of being the only child of the deceased. You don't seem particularly grief-stricken about over your father's death. If I was the one lying in the box, he wouldn't be crying his eyes out either. A son's feelings are complicated. I wasn't a good son. Old Dance wasn't a good father. But I do miss him in my own way. Yes, he always seemed timeless to me. Not just a bag of meat and ugly ambitions like the rest of us are. Did your father ever talk to you about repentance? Even good old chaplain doesn't tell me to repent. He gave up on me long ago. And my old dad, he gave up on me long before that. Wait, you mean that repentance? Those stupid ghosts or whatever it was? I'm pretty sure my father did it himself. What words are you talking about? Okay. What did Bellato die of? Debauchery, old wounds. By the end, my old dad was more implant than man, especially after the assassination attempt. People tried to kill him, you see, about 12 years ago. And what is it that you heard about me? That you are very close with... Ah, forget it. I didn't mean anything by it, just making conversation. Thank you for speaking with me. Goodbye. Goodbye indeed. Okay, let's go into the furnace. See what happens. I know it's a trap. That's for sure.
None shall stand in my way.
Okay, there's something inside. Heavy plastic door to the furnace. Space reserved for coffins. Here we go.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Okay. The lid of the container automatically opens when touched. It is completely empty, so it was a trap. What? What the hell?
We are the spearhead of the
Enjoy your
Imperium.
luck while you still draw breath.
What torments you?
Watching the lady handle sacred
Sins hidden in the heart turn all to decay.
Okay, so we have to shoot this part of the floor, I think. Right?
Doubt is for the weak.
Okay.
Insulting.
But now, let's go inside, right? What the hell? Stop it! They're on fire, on fire. Put them out quick. Your Ordinance, are you alright? Did you hit anything? Any bad burns? You fell right through that dirt ceiling and it's mighty high up. I'm feeling kind today here for your help with the fire. Oh, thank you kindly. Something to buy a bit of food with. Because, well, we used our soup to put you out, you see? Our soup. And it was only 2 days old. Oh my god. How do I get out of here? Well, there's no climbing back into the crematorium for you. Look for yourself. It's all burned and collapsed. But it's no biggie. There's only one way up there, so you won't get lost. First, you need to pull this big old lever to open the doors. It's by the busted pipe. That's where the lever is. After that, you just walk through the corridors, the shaft, the old warehouse, and there you are on the surface. Okay. The fact that the incompetence of the crematorium's maintenance staff saved our lives does not make their negligence any less egregious. I will register a complaint. I must take my leave. All the best on your journey and all. May the Emperor help you and guide you out. Okay, so we don't have any major wounds. That's good. Have some goods here. Let's check this part out first.
Over there!
What? Goods? Okay, metal charge.
It's about time.
Oh, more goods. Okay, let's move on. More goods. Goods. Okay, there's nothing here.
What is that?
Oh, goods. Book of Lorgar copy. Interesting.
Victory awaits.
Victory awaits. Okay,
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
let's find that switch. Goods.
I won't tolerate
What?
weakness.
A horrible stench reaches your nostrils long before you see its source. A corridor where punctured pipes are disgorging streams of murky sludge. In the distance, you see the lever that opens the doors leading outside. The only way to reach it is by submerging yourself in the sludge. Oh my god. I'm too old for this. I think I'm going to be sick. So who's going for the lever? I'm going to go myself. Hard choices are the lot of any leader. Oh, look, we got an achievement. This is a job for the Lord Captain. Ah, I hope I don't get any debuffs. Oh, I did. Pure aroma, minus 30 fellowship. Oh, that doesn't really matter. But there were some goods here, I think.
Experience. Nothing matters more.
Let's take this
Attention
first.
to detail is the key to success.
Ooh, knuckle guard. This knuckle guard grants the wearer a +5 bonus to weapon skill. It also grants any equipped melee weapons +5% armor penetration and +2 damage. Oh my god, this is very good. It's very good for my character. Oh yeah, I don't need commerce. Who has the highest Lord Imperium skill? Argenta maybe? Yes. Oh no, I can't replace this. Then we'll just leave it at that. Oh, you can get this. Now you have 70 Lord Imperium. And what's this?
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
The cavity contains a staggering amount of packed trash. It appears it's been gathering here for decades, if not in centuries. What?
The machine god grants me insight.
Fine Amasek from Parsimus Dwayne's personal collection. This is the architect of the space station.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
So he had a personal collection of drinks. Okay. Anything else? More goods.
None shall stand in my way. Halt! I noticed something.
Halt.
Duty prevails.
Okay. Let's emerge. So we're in the warehouse now.
A new challenge for me?
Oh, there's nothing here? Move it, I said move it. If the inspection gets to the circuit station before we do, I'll have all of you recycled. Yelling your brains out at servitors won't make them work faster. You know another way to get the lazy brutes to shift themselves? Well, I'm all ears. If the inspection sees the circuit station without a unit, they'll go to Vladaim with this. And if Vladaim finds out, he won't mince words. He'll give us the old Casabalican severance, as in kick us out the trash chute without a void suit. Slimmer down will be fine. This goes beyond the violation of the right of operation. It downright stinks. They must die. Oh my god, Pascal. The Undying One has added their names to the catalog. Eliminate them. I agree with your point, Priest, but I'm afraid that is not quite how it works. And just who are you and what are you doing here? you from football station services, carrying out scheduled maintenance, but you're not gonna believe that, are you? You heard everything. I promised my wife I could go a month without murder. Too bad, I'd rather break my word than get on the leech bedside. Now I can take them. Now I hear their names. You dare threaten one of the Von Valencia's dynasty? You'll pay for this. Whatever. We'll worry about that later.
Submit, and you'll die quickly.
Wah. Oh my god, servitors. These look very powerful. 89 HP. There are 3 of them. The clerk has 54. And 30% armor. Okay. Okay, let's move Cassia here. Abelard. You're the tank. Move here. Bella. Pasquale. Argenta. And Lazarus. Okay, let's start. Okay, let's start with this. Okay, you're stunned, 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 stunned. You are not stunned. So everyone is stunned besides this clerk.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
I can't see. Okay.
As the Emperor commands, you, my
Oh.
Emperor!
That was a critical hit. That's good. Okay.
If I may.
Ibella.
I will leave footprints of scarlet.
Not much damage.
As honor ordains, I shall not fail. Trust me. The other side
Okay,
awaits.
I'm going to move here.
As the tenants demand.
Okay. Now, Argenta
guided by faith.
We need to kill this guy
Faith without
fast.
deeds is worthless.
Okay.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, each strike
Okay.
is a prayer.
That's good. Lazarus. Let's go here. Let's switch weapons and charge this guy.
Watch out, Fleur!
Ooh, 58 damage. And you should start burning.
Not a problem for me.
Okay. Ten damage and 10 bleeding. So this servitor is dead. You'll continue to burn. Okay. Stop.
Opposing me was your
Okay.
biggest mistake.
That's dead. Now,
Explorators know one route. Forward.
let's plasma overcharge. Analyze
Running
enemies.
binary override.
Expose
The
weakness.
scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Now let's plasma overcharge. Okay. Now, Abaddon. You have to kill this guy.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. I took care of this one.
Okay.
A tactically sound approach.
Let's try and kill this one.
At your beck and call.
Endure.
Indeed.
And brace for impact. Okay. Cassian.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
The perfect hit.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Okay.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
The Omnissiah knows all.
Okay.
Comprehends all.
Okay. Now, Let's kill this guy.
A dance of blades and shadows. Killing brings me no pleasure.
Now.
Trust me. Let not the righteous fear. May their blades be sharp. Death is a blessing.
Dead? Okay. We have... I think we have five deaths from above.
As honor ordains.
Not sure if we're going to reach this guy. We are not.
As the tenets demand.
Okay. Okay.
I shall not fail.
That,
The south
yes.
awaits.
Yes, we did it. Did it, guys. What do we have here? Stun grenade. Stun grenade, this is good. Let's equip it. Let's equip it on Pascal. Okay. Anything else? Some goods here.
It's about time.
Ooh. Autogun. Stimulant injector. This item reduces wounds by minus 10%, yet increases critical hit chance by 18%. This is probably for a cannon glass build.
You have encased yourself in metal, priest. You may trick age this way, but you cannot trick death.
Let's go this way.
This unit's service life is not determined by entropic degradation. The Omnissiah determines all. He is greater than entropy.
Okay, let's go out of the old house. Oh, nothing?
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
So where are we? Check on the map. So it's this way, we have to go this way. Excuse me.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Give me the goods.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
What's this?
Victory awaits!
Operation successful.
Oh, okay, go up here now. Get this chest with goods. Oh, unwielding vanguard boats. All allies in a 2-cell radius around the world gain a 40% bonus to result from the unwielding beacon ability instead of the original bonus. And beyond logic. I don't know what's this for. I'll keep it in the inventory for now. There are some more goods here. You traitors! As soon as you appear, a dozen eyes and guns shift in your direction. The guests of the ceremony no longer pretend to be peaceful mourners. They are, however, stunned to see you. I don't believe it. You had the nerve to come back after you tumbled through the flames? Listen, Dagon, I hate you. You hate me, but maybe we can set aside our differences for the sake of our mutual target, so to speak. Finally, boy, you're showing some signs of being your father's son. Dance would never beat around the bush with rivals. Shoot their head off and be done with it. Anyway, I accept your proposal. We've tried killing you quietly. That didn't work out, so we'll just kill you. Plain and simple, like. This is football. For throne's sake. Bye-bye, Fidelio. Again, people want to kill me without saying why. We don't care. Come now, Dagon, let's give the man an explanation before he's dead. You see, Master Fidelio, my late father, Dance, demons take him. Belardo has bequeathed his entire fortune to you. Not to me, his only son, not to his first mate, you. So, where does that leave us? You must die. Oh well, let's get this over with, I suppose.
Take a knee and bow before me.
I'll bleed you dry.
Wow. So, what's my Dagon? 178 HP. Clerk. And Belardo. 100 HP, okay. Okay. And I guess we have a sniper here. Yes, we have a sniper here. And first mate Dagon is going to move first. So we have to move back. So let's move back. Okay. Let them come to us. Take them down one by one. So the clerk is the most dangerous one. This position, let's start the battle. Cassia. Let's get more bonus armor. Let's give you some temporary
Isn't this a job for the
HP.
serfs?
And you,
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
some buffs. And that's about it. No. Pascal. Where are you, Pascal?
If I may,
Okay.
Request approved.
Joint analysis and tactical knowledge. Okay.
Running binaric override.
Okay. Okay, that's it. Oh,
Hold on.
stop it. Okay,
Time to slaughter someone.
Let's get to it.
okay. Now, action time.
The enemies of the Emperor
You
will be
will
undone.
throw a grenade. You will throw a grenade right here. No, right here, I think. No, right here. Okay, that's it. Okay. So this guy is almost dead. This is not dangerous. Now. You need to die.
I'll do it. Eradicated.
Okay.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Let's move back. No. No. Okay,
I will
here.
bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. Each strike
Oh.
is a prayer.
Dead. Okay. Now, how much armor do you have? 30% and 82% dodge. Let's lower the values a bit.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful. My vow is to serve. Running binary override.
11% armor. Okay, that's more like it. You need to do less damage.
Is favorable.
And I'm going to hit. No. No? Yes? No? Yes? No? Maybe throw a stun grenade? Yeah, why not?
Approved.
Stun grenade. Are you stunned or not? You are stunned. Okay. And you are not stunned. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Next.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
Show
You're
me
all
what
dead.
you've got.
You're all dead. Nope. Yes. No. Oh my god. 24 damage. That's a lot. That's too much. We need to heal you.
There is life in you yet. Use it wisely.
We function as one.
I
back.
bring mercy and retribution.
Okay.
I'm here, maggot.
You're dead. Oh my god.
Let's get to it.
Alrighty, let's go in.
Nothing I can't do. Never wavered in the face of adversity. Suits my purposes.
Whoa. Okay. Now, let's move here. Okay. And you're bleeding now. Okay.
Let's make it quick. You'll regret this.
1 damage. Okay, I can live with that. Now, Abalad.
Follow my lead.
That's not too much damage. Yeah, maybe I should throw this in. Yeah, I think it's better this way.
I will do my duty. Instant dust.
Oh my god, dodge. Nasty. Endure.
It will be done.
Taunt.
My ears are ringing.
Okay.
Victory is imminent.
Okay. Cassia.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Already done. Not a problem for me.
Whoa! Oh, yeah.
All too easy.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Emperor, give me strength. Do not dare ask. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Okay, onward cannot hurt.
Let's get to it.
Who's that? Oh, he missed. Okay. Agenda. You need to kill this sniper. Ah, it's too far. Miss. Oh my god. That's bad. Now, Pascal. This guy's dead. This guy doesn't. Pascal, okay. Now. Okay.
Activate calculated fury algorithm. Integrity factor increased.
Eradicated.
Dead. Miss, okay. Now, let's kill this guy.
I am your blade and shield.
Oops.
The shadows will see it done.
Okay.
As honor ordained,
Okay.
as the tenets demand.
It could
What?
do worse,
What the
but not
hell?
by much.
Okay. Okay.
Scared yet?
So she attacks everyone, just the
Let's get to
enemies.
it.
Okay, I think you're dead.
Nothing I can't do.
Dead. Okay. Now, let's charge Cass.
I'll live another day.
Ooh, nice.
Already done.
Okay.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Oh, this servitor is dangerous too, I think.
Brace yourself, Avalon!
Yes.
High momentum.
Okay. 40% armor. Okay. Well, our blood is going here. 30%, or maybe not. Okay.
No matter the cost. Indeed. One fewer target.
Okay. Now, let's charge.
My place is at the fore. At your beck and target well struck.
Disturbed. Each step is minus 10 to fellowship and willpower. Okay. Now. Oh, come on.
I'm afraid not.
What?
Isn't this a job for that duty demands?
Okay, you're stunned now?
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Hold on.
Hold on. What? You're going for my tank? You're not Brad.
God Emperor, move through me! Be the fire in my heart!
Oh, yeah.
Doubt is for the weak.
Oh, yeah. Now, plus one.
Advancing.
Oh my god. Just kill him?
Running binary override.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, you're almost dead. You are almost dead. Now. Let's move here.
Trust me. I shall not let your soul be purged. As honor ordained, death is a blessing.
Okay.
Trust me.
Okay.
The shadows will see it done.
Okay.
Time to slaughter someone.
You're dead. Time to slaughter someone. You're not slaughtering anyone. Oh my god, 41 damage.
I've suffered worse.
Forge ahead! Enjoy your luck while you still draw breath.
Indeed, enjoy your luck.
Not a problem for
Dead.
me. You didn't stand a chance.
Do you burn?
All too easy.
Yes, you do.
Nothing I
Here,
can't
burn
do.
more. Charge. Charge.
It will be done. Reduced to dust.
Dead.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. I will do my duty.
Dare you!
Gracias.
If I may,
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Okay, let's kill this one.
I'll do it. Strike is a
Okay.
prayer.
That's about it. And oh, I can't see you. Don't think you can move too far. Sand's here. Oh my god. You're in a frenzy.
Guided by faith. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Okay.
I am his will made manifest.
Firearm mastery.
Faith without deeds is eradicated.
Argenta MVP. Ah, it hurts. The crematorium's going to have its hands full today. Yes, indeed. You've stopped shooting. Oh no, bad. Wonderful. This is a funeral dance we'd be proud of. Oh. Finish them both. Crying out in fear, the girl runs away. Sorry, girl. Are we done with the firing squads? I would like to finally resolve the matter of Dan's inheritance. After that, give him a proper send-off. And so, according to the deceased will, all of Ballardo's fortune goes not to his worthless son Cass, not to his brainless mate Dagon, but to Fidelio, a mysterious new heir. However, I believe a certain party would like to intervene in the process. I still have a question. Who in the name of the Golden Throne is Fidelio? If Fidelio were here, if they were to know about their status as the heir, they would have made themselves know by now. And if it's not you, sir, then I suppose we'll never know the truth. But we can make our own truth, can't we? We're on football. Names and ideas are traded and used here in every way imaginable. And so all that remains is to recognize you as Fidelio. Then so be it. I am Fidelio and the inheritance is mine. What the hell? I would like to say goodbye to my old friend. The crematorium is a bit wrecked now. But who needs a crematorium? Dance loved having his enemies drenched in promethium and burned. They didn't call him Jerry Condensed for nothing. fitting. Want to stay and watch? With pleasure. Well, let's get started, I guess. So I didn't find who Delio really is. Oh my god. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's loot their bodies. Anything interesting? Not really. Oh, what's this? Arsonist bracers. These bracers grant the wearer a +5 bonus to tech use and increase the damage from flame weapons. I don't have any flame weapons. Okay.
None shall stand in my way.
Sniper. The sniper has a sniper rifle, of course. I wasn't expecting anything else. Is this so? I guess so. Yeah. This is Man, I'm collecting these leaflets. Excuse me. Let's go down.
New challenge for.
The Emperor favors me today.
We have more goods here. Okay. Carnival Baker. Who are you, Carnival Baker? See for yourself the best collection of live xenos on footfall. What kind of collection is this? Dangerous, vicious, ruthless xenobeasts, caught red-handed as they were attempting to commit evil against the Imperium. But right now they're harmless. Our cages can withstand their rage, but I wouldn't recommend getting too close. These aren't xenos, they're mutants in makeup. Not xenos, you say? I'm sure there must be some mistake. I will check the shipping list myself, rest assured. His words are oozing with greenish yellow hues. I do not think the promise will be kept. Such entertainment is lucrative precisely because billions of Imperium subjects have never encountered the xenos in their life. Ignorance and curiosity create colossal demand. That's what I was taught. And I can see that the lesson was truthful. Do you know what I see? Heresy. These exhibits must burn, and you will burn along with them. Wait, please. What? No more Carnival Baker. Oh my god. So the dogmatic path is a little crazy too. Jesus. It's not really like being
It's
as
about time.
heretical, but still up there. Oh, we have more goods here. Okay, more goods here. I think that's it. Oh, more goods here. Okay. What's this? One of the many outlets. It looks better tended than most places in football.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Okay, let's move on.
Because Baraka trades Xeno artifacts on footfall. The
Let's go
fairly
Middle
blatant
Age.
Ordo Xenos is in no hurry to rectify the situation.
Let's see what he has to say. So this is Radaim Tokara. You remember the way out dismissed? Vladaim, Vladaim, Vladaim. What Azi put such harsh words into your mouth? You talk like you're an imperial clerk, not one of us. Where's my cargo, Vladaim? Falco has it done it, doesn't he? So that's how you do business with your old friends these days. So you don't remember? Then the help will remind you. Guards, escort her out. Hey Daddy, move. Jay, get going while he's letting you go. Go drown your sorrows at the Amasekus and thank your lucky stars you were able to walk out the door. You won't get a chance next time. Persona grata quest. Under the space engine and adapt to Amasekus parcel. We have to find her after our discussion with the Leech. First an insult and now threats? I see courtesy and tact are no longer a valid commodity on football. Oh well, I'll find myself a better deal. Okay. Okay. Radaim Tokara Leisure Football, let us please proceed to my office. A spread befitting a visitor of your rank is waiting. Your entourage will be accommodated nearby. Certainly, let's go. Please follow me. Let's talk business. On behalf of the elite of Football Station, I offer you my condolences, Lord von Valencius. We mourn Lady Theodora's loss, and we hope this sentiment is taken as a sign of our good intentions and willingness to cooperate. Thank you, Liege, a terrible loss for all of us. I hope that under your guidance, the dynasty can recover from this blow and attain even greater power. I am impressed by your prudence. Your decision to arrive on football incognito without announcing either the death of the previous rogue trader or your own status, it was quite wise. The rumors will spread sooner or later. It's impossible to keep secret something that's known to the thousands of people serving on a void ship. But for now, you are free to reap the benefits of anonymity. As you may have noticed, football is currently in a state of crisis. Its people would benefit from the patronage of a figure such as yourself. I was attacked right at the docks. An outrageous stunt to show disrespect for both you and me. Sadly, such incidents on football are akin to natural disasters. Impossible to predict or preempt, they simply happen. Many consider football to be a pirate den, but believe me when I say that there is a difference between organized crime and gangs of thugs who have nothing to lose. You are attacked by the latter. The Ambers are a gang of punks who spit on our customs and hierarchy. Even their leader is more akin to an ideologue, a rebel rouser who calls for people's heads, not a commander. Sooner or later we'll find him and have him strung up. That will likely cool his followers' enthusiasm. Awareness test succeeded. Behind a carefully built facade of composure, You sense anger. It appears that this man is not used to losing control, but that is exactly what is happening. Hmm. I can tell they've been a real pain for you. I bet you'd love to guard those jokers, wouldn't you? Come on, admit it. You would, wouldn't you? Back where I grew up, they call it throwing someone for a loop. They carve a particular sign on the person's forehead, then load them alive into the slag disposal chute and send them out to orbit the station. Every 30 years, we clean the orbit and count how many stiffs bearing which signs have been floating around. You have no idea how much I want to throw those little trucks for a loop like in the good old days. Has Proctor Antar visited you recently by any chance? Shortly before you did, he was interested in certain sensitive information which I happen to possess, and he also required access to the doc cogitators, containing logging and administration data. Naturally, I offered my full cooperation and provided the esteemed arbitrators with a designated area at the docks where they could work away from the bustle and din of the crowd. I assume that this is where the proctor is at the moment. Hmm. What's the situation in the region? Troubling. Xenos raids are growing more frequent, trade is suffering, and fringe worlds are going under. Rumors of atrocities being committed by enemies of humanity are causing excessive panic due to their exotic nature. New rumor. Xenos on the rampage. The core of the Imperium forces in the Coronus Expanse has departed for the sector's borders to combat the Xenos threat. There has been no word from them for a while now. Then again, with the distance and the current issues with astropaths, that is not entirely out of the ordinary. Still, we are not yet alone. From several of the worlds hit by Xenos attack, we received reports of fierce warriors who descended from the sky and entered the fray. The fragmentary accounts lead me to believe that the blessed Adeptus Astartes are operating in the Coronus Expanse, and I await news of their victories with great anticipation. Have there been any Xenos attacks on Footfall? No, there haven't. Attacking Footfall in general is not a particularly reasonable thing to do. Many ships are docked here at any given time, and even the listed weapons on board would make for a decent fighting force. And that's not even to mention the firepower that our esteemed merchants have shamefully hidden from the station's customs officials. For us here, Xenos are more of a source of income than a threat. Huh. You should consider your words more carefully. An admission like that sounds dangerously close to heresy. I hear you. You must have misunderstood. What I meant was loyal servants of the Emperor often trade their spoils here on Footfall, including those claimed in battles with otherworldly beasts. Any other forms of interaction with Xenos are, of course, persecuted without mercy. Who was that woman the wardens threw out? A dead woman walking. Some, however, still call her Jay Haydari, a small-time hustler with big ambitions that will lead her to a sticky end. Lord Imperium test succeeded. It's strange, a small-time hustler, even a particularly audacious one, wouldn't likely quarrel in public with a figure as important as the Liege of Football. What seems stranger still is that the Liege knows this small fry by name. She is irrelevant. Since I'm the one in control of the situation on Football, I can speak on behalf of all of its noteworthy residents. What sort of patronage do you seek from me? Protection. Not military protection, but a different kind of security. You have, of course, already encountered difficulties with warp navigation on your way here. I'm afraid the scope of these difficulties extends far beyond this area. Reports of disrupted routes and ships vanishing during short jumps are coming in from across the entire sector. Communication with the Calixis sector has been extremely unstable. Of the ships that have dived into the Maw in recent years, none have yet returned. The last ship that came through the Maw from the other side was struck by a temporal anomaly. The jump took almost 2 decades in real space-time. You have heard of periods of warp instability, including cases where the Maw would become completely inaccessible for navigation for years on end, thus temporarily cutting off the Coronus expanse from the Imperium. Even so, Vladimir's words are particularly alarming. It seems that something has had a profound effect on the Maw. And this brings us to our main issue. Footfall is a repair shipyard and a trading post. We barely produce anything ourselves and are largely dependent on incoming shipments, especially food shipments. The station naturally has some reserve, but the supply issues didn't start yesterday. Footfall would be obliged if House von Valencius would assist us by signing a contract for food deliveries. I can't be the only one you've asked for help. Naturally, I tried contacting other rogue traders, but the terms of House Chorta would have bled Footfall dry. And as for the esteemed Caligos Winterscale, instead of a food shipment from him, I received a transport, the Navica, packed with refugees. I had to send them off to Foulstone, so many extra mouths to feed would have only worsened the crisis further. I suppose all these war fluctuations must have created more pressing concerns for Lord Winterscale. And so I put my faith in you, the third and last of Footfall's allies. So what are the terms of this deal? It's simple. Delivery of food shipments from your fertile worlds, Janus, I imagine. I'm quite familiar with that jewel of the von Valencia's protectorate, in exchange for fair payment. I won't help you. Deal with your problems yourselves. I wouldn't dare defy rogue trader, but your lordship, should you reconsider, Footfall will remember you magnanimity. What is happening in the shadow quarters? Why is there a quarantine? Oh, that. Who knows? It could be an actual epidemic, or perhaps the two families that started it all just came down with food poisoning at the same time. We're on a space station. The best solution here is to isolate the area and wait for the problem to resolve itself. I've been told that when the previous liege was faced with a similar situation, he ordered that the entire asteroid be detached and dropped into the star. Yes, he did, and what a senseless decision it was. There are more reliable ways of disinfecting an area without having to lose the whole asteroid. That maneuver of his destabilized the station integrity, and the consequences of that were still being felt up until I became liege. When I entered office, I had to negotiate with the tech priest to make necessary repairs, and it cost me a preposterous amount of money and resources. You could have at least supplied the people trapped in the quarantine zone with food and water. I could have, but I'm certainly not going to. I wouldn't even under normal circumstances. And with the threat of famine hanging over the station and our prospects so unclear, well, I wish to enter the quarantine zone. Out of the question, you would be putting both yourself and the station at risk. I believe I said I wish to enter the quarantine. You would dare defy the will of a rogue trader? Huh. Let's try this. Huh, succeeded. Okay. Your impudence could spell the end of you and the entire station, but as you wish, I will have my people clear a small passage for you. It will take time, mind you. The place has been mined properly. It will take days, if not more, but you will get your own way. You will get your way in. I would like to know more about the Ambers gang. I've been using all my resources to delay the moment when the station is hit by famine. I haven't gotten around to the Ambers yet. As detrimental as they are, they're no players. When their leader dies, the rest will scatter. Where does one go to make a few deals here on the station? Here, I am the main dealer on the station, and it would be disrespectful of me to suggest that you take your business to football traders of lesser importance. Still, you might take an interest in a few people of note. For example, Reverend Hieronymus Doloroso. The servant of the Ecclesiarchy is rumored to purchase sacred relics from captains, and other traders don't seem keen on becoming his competitors. If you're looking for goods that can entertain you, find Octaviana at the establishment called the Adeptus Amacecus. The chemical bliss that she offers is refined and possesses a satisfactory degree of purity. Just ask her to pour you to pour you her signature drink. It's meant for common football rebel, not discerning clientele. Okay, other matters demand my attention. Then I won't take up any more of your time. Okay. So give the we won't give the guy food. Lord Captain, I'm pleased to report that the inspections have been completed and all identified system failures have been resolved. The void ship is ready to depart footfall. The crew is awaiting for your further instructions, and there are also a number of issues that need to be addressed. We also received word from Proctor Solomon Antag, the arbitrator whose squad we retrieved from Raikat minorities. He has requested an audience with you and said he will be waiting at the football docks. Oh, okay. Let's talk with our arbiters. Maybe you can recruit him this time.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Who are you? A well-groomed young man calls out to you. He is clean-shaven and dressed in clothes that are expensive but unshowy, with a bright aquila embroidered in a prominent spot. Noble sir, a minute of your time, if you please. I'm Bastian Inderama Bastal Chorda, youngest cousin of House Chorda, envoy of Incendia Bastal Chorda, a rogue trader of the Coronos expanse by the grace of the Most Holy Emperor. And you must be an envoy of Theodora von Valancius. I noticed that you arrived on the esteemed lady's ship. They are some of the most influential rogue traders in the Coronos expanse, but not on football. This station is under the control of House Interscale. Something tells me that we are about to hear a most curious of. What do you wish to speak with me about? A matter of the utmost delicacy. You see, you've been to the residence of the Liege. Radaim almost certainly appealed to you for assistance in the arrangement of shipments to football. The von Valencia's protectorate is famed for the abundance of its main agricole, genus. It would be odd for him not to seize on such an opportunity when football is on the verge of famine. However, the Chorda dynasty pursues its own interests on football. We have already announced our terms to the Liege, but he is stalling. I imagine he hopes of getting a better offer from you. Chorda dynasty believes that cooperation will be preferable for both rogue trader houses. If you refuse Vladimir, thereby forcing him to agree to a deal with us, the Chorda dynasty can promise you a share of the profits from the future contract, as well as certain other prerequisites. Everybody benefits. The Emperor's most loyal servants should be more concerned with carrying his will through the stars and less with dividing up profit among themselves, especially when the well-being of one of the Imperium's worlds is at stake, even one such as football. Behind your smile, Master Bastian, Till shadows soul. Others may not see them, but your worry cannot escape my eye. What are you afraid of? Your house wrath should these negotiations prove fruitless, or the wrath of House von Valancius? Would you mind elaborating on the terms of your proposal? Not at all. Would you like to take these negotiations somewhere more suitable so that I may go over the details? Bastian smiles and opens his mouth to offer another piece of sugar-coated courtesy when suddenly oh my god. Another ambush.
I won't heed your cries of mercy.
Damn, another ambush.
Ready to die?
17 enemies. Okay. Armored Enver. Armored Enver. And twice dead Lenny. Oh my god, the name of this NPC. Twice dead Lenny. You'd soon be third dead Lenny. Okay. Cassian. Camelot. Lazarus. Genta. Pascal. Bella.
Try to die with grace, at least.
Okay.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Alright.
Let's get to it.
Where's that Lenny?
Suffering.
Oh no.
Out of my way.
Oh, I didn't see these guys. Excuse me.
I'll do it. None can escape the
And-
Emperor's judgment. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
Oh my god, please. Come on, Argenta.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Abelard.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
He's going to charge here,
It will be done. I took care of this one.
and he's going to cleave for free.
At your beck and call. What's your target?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Victory is imminent.
Back. Lazarus. I think I'm going to go here. Charge this
Suits my
guy.
purposes. Nothing of value has been lost. Not
And
a problem
ignite
for
check.
me.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Kibella now.
I will leave footprints of scarlet. I shall not fail. Brings me no pleasure.
Okay.
Show me what you've got.
Dodge. Huh. No, 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 no. Oh my god,
Was
I'm stunned.
insulting.
I'm here, maggot.
I am not stunned. That's okay. Now.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Running by narrative.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Request approved.
Okay.
Let's get to it.
Hitting your own guy. What? Ah, we have reinforcements, but I don't think we need any. We do not need any reinforcements.
Isn't this a job for the as duty demands?
Okay.
If I may,
What the hell, Danny? What are you doing?
Rejoice in battle!
This
As
guy?
the Emperor commands!
Okay.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave!
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Hammerland.
A tactically sound approach.
Of course.
It will be done. Grey hair, sure hand.
Shield based motherfucker.
Suits my purposes. Opposing me was your biggest mistake. My tactics are flawless. Nothing I can't do. Suits my purposes.
Okay.
Already done.
You're dead. Now.
Death comes in silence.
Okay.
Not your step is a blessing.
And, okay. Oh, come on.
Let's make it quick.
What the hell?
My vow is to serve. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Scared yet?
I don't need reinforcements, dude.
battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. Me, if you insist, Lord Captain.
This'll leave.
Okay.
Be careful not to cross my gaze. I am a navigator, not a servitor. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Oh, come on.
Request
No
denied.
line of sight. Jesus.
Let's get to it.
Reduced to dust.
Dead.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Oh, finally. Finally. Ooh, what is guys? Casing chest plate. I already have something better.
Follow my lead.
Mr. Lenny, where are you? Oh, Amber's note from Atrium. Sector 2, watch your back. Make sure you're not being followed. Huh. Oh. Visit the Amber's base. The location of the base has been found. Its entrance is somewhere in Sector 2 in the Shadow Quarters. The turnoff to the entrance can be seen from the Adeptus Amosecus. This should be enough to find the place. So we can now clear out the gang if we want to. Is this everything? I guess. Oh, we have loot here. What loot do we have here? Oh. I didn't see this. Note from the Lantern Cache. You are on the right path, Seeker. Remember the place. Small quay, large windows. The rumor completed. Look for a cache by the windows in the Gulf Arrow. Uh-huh. So the next
A new challenge for me?
is at the dock. Let's head to the ship first. And I need to get rid of the sewer aroma depot. Oh, and I need to talk with Argenta. Apparently. To progress her quest, I think.
It's about time.
It's about time. This is not our ship. Pyrex. Oh, Lord Captain. Honored interrogator, what a surprise. Did you perchance leave something in your cabin? Not at all. First officer Verserian, I'm not in the habit of leaving a trail, but I thank you for your concern. Greetings, interrogator. To what do I owe the pleasure of this latest visit? Only to our mutual duty to humanity. It is that duty that demands that I disturb your peace once more. I was able to contact my mentor and report the tragic events that transpired on Rykad Minoris. I also received some information from my agents regarding the movements and actions of enemies of humanity, including the Xenos that we're assuming were involved in the theft of the star. According to their findings, the threat now hangs over other worlds, this time yours, Lord Captain. By the order of Lord Inquisitor Xavier Calcazar, whose duty is to stand sentinel over the Coronos Expanse, The rogue trader of House of Valencians is to take on board the agent of the Most Holy Inquisition and provide escort and support in deeds great and small that serve to safeguard the territories of the Imperium against its enemies. This decree is effective immediately upon announcement and remains in effect until decided otherwise by His Excellency Calcazar. Hyrix, would you mind translating the torrent of verbiage you just unleashed upon me? The Lord Inquisitor has deemed that my presence aboard your ship and in your retinue would be significantly more beneficial to the fight against heresy and evil than my return to my mentor's side. Our parting before our arrival on football was premature. Yeah, right. Exactly what I said. What exactly caused this need to rejoin my crew? The cause is the activity of humanity's enemies, including the cult of the Final Dawn. In my absence, the situation in the Coronos Expanse has changed. I have received an exhaustive report from my agents. This heresy has taken root in the region where the Von Valencia's worlds lie. You probably already know about the fate of the industrial world of Kiaba Gamma. If not, then I will share what details I know, but not here. Better to talk on board where we will not be overheard. I, Rogue Trader Lazarus von Valentius, welcome the agent of the Golden Throne aboard my ship and take on the responsibility of assisting him in the fight against the evil that threatens humanity. An answer befitting a righteous servant of the Emperor. If duty has brought you aboard the Rogue Trader's ship once more, then such is the Emperor's will. Welcome back, Interrogator. Thank you, sister. It is an honor to be traveling with one of the blessed Adeptas Sororitas. Master von Karox, since you are with us once more, I do hope you'll find time to finish our conversation about the literary works of Chronaler the Blessed. I will make every effort, Lady Orselio. I must also deliver this to you. The Lord Inquisitor specified that the contents of this envelope are for your eyes only. I would ask you to read it as soon as you have the time. That is everything for the time being. Are you headed to the ship, or do you still have business on football? Whatever the case, I can either wait for you on board or accompany you as part of your retinue. No, let's meet you on board. There's a Java Gamma refugee here.
None shall stand in my way.
Oh, and I believe Solomon has something to report.
Thank you for responding to my request, Rogue Trader.
Yep.
I'm here on the orders of Marshal Strax to ask for your help. We are in pursuit of a TIE thief. We must board the thief ship, execute the heretic for his crimes, and return the sacred tribute to the protection of the Adeptus Arbites. The reward for your assistance in this matter will be the thief's frigate, the Heartless, which we will capture in the course of the mission.
It is a pleasure to see you, Solomon, and you, Glyto.
Gleito, speak! Not every cybermastiff receives a personal greeting from a rogue trader. Such an honor warrants a response.
I will help the Adeptus Arbites. What is the plan?
Captain Sargona and his flagship, the Heartless, are concealed in Mundus Nullius. The exact location can only be determined with your ship's augurs when we enter the system.
Okay.
The Heartless is escorted by a small flotilla. You'll need to neutralize it in order to capture the frigate. Our BT strike teams will land on the upper deck, while your boarding party handles the remaining bays. My squad of arbitrators will take on the most difficult and dangerous part of the operation.
Okay.
The ultimate goal is to capture the captain's bridge and interrogate and execute Sargona.
That's interesting. Any tactical recommendations for the assault?
The task is relatively simple. Kill all enemies we encounter and not let them kill us. Sargona must be taken alive
That's
questioning, but I and my team will handle that. There is one other thing. The following call signs will be used for Vox communication during the mission. You will be RT-1, and I will be DX-1. I also request you use RBT sign language throughout. Non-verbal commands are faster than speaking and will allow us to catch our target unawares. Here is a short list.
Oh my god. You want me to learn the sign language? Okay, you have a deal.
Good. Do you have any further questions? Acknowledged. Sargona is already dead. He just doesn't know it yet.
Right. Right. I need information. What happened on Kyabagama and how did you end up here? We told you everything back in the square. Things are rough on Kyabagama. Maybe there isn't even a Kyabagama anymore. The planet was attacked by a horde of heretics. They shouted unholy prayers and cut down people left and right. We heard everything from orbit, listening to one Voxcast after another. We realized there wasn't anyone left to save, so we thought we'd run. But then it was like our crew went mad somehow. The captain smashed his own head against the cogitator, and so did half of the officers. Everyone who survived did their best to steer the ship into the warp, and here we are. Only 3 ships made it out alive, ours being one of them. We don't know what happened to the other 2. They never made it to Footfall. Maybe they disappeared in the warp, or maybe something else happened to them. What became of the ship that you used to get here? It is the property of the von Balancius dynasty. Apologies, we couldn't save it. The ship was damaged during the escape. We're lucky it got us all the way to Footfall. It's at the far docks, but there isn't much use for it anymore. It doesn't look like it's going to fly anywhere, and the local Recoliggers have already removed some of the valuable parts. You can send your people to take apart whatever is left, scavenge some components. Oh, look, I just did. Nice. The map of the Expanse was revealed to me before the Sea of Souls roiled and tangled the path. How did you, desperate ones, reach Footfall all the way from the Cranach system without a navigator? Oops. Please forgive my worthless words. We were feeling our way in the dark, you could say. All we had is some old maps. We prayed to the God Emperor day and night while our helmsman plotted the course. A miracle. It must have been, your lordship. Attacking these guys seems a bit too harsh, I think. You're hurling accusations at your masters. That is a sign of treason and it must be punished accordingly. Do you realize this? Please, have mercy. A few idiots shouted some things, that's all. We shut them up ourselves already. It was their grief and fear talking. Please don't punish the rest of us for it. Vituperation directed at the Adeptus Mechanicus was likewise registered. Denial is meaningless. I'm giving you 1 hour to hand the ones shouting profanities over to the enforcers on my ship. They will be executed. The rest of you are free to go. It will be done. We'll do just as you say. Wow. That was still harsh. Okay, let's go on the ship.
I won't tolerate weakness.
The void ship, okay? We're going to get rid of the debuff and speak with Heinrichs, see what he has to say. Why is Kibela bleeding again? Lord Captain, the inspection of the ship's systems is complete. The tech priests are reporting the machine spirits are calm and satisfied. Everything is ready for onward travel, except there is an issue you must be made aware of. I have been studying the records left by the vessel's previous navigator. I wanted to double check the route to Dargonus and discovered that it does not match the one recorded in the Atlas. It is more than a minor word fluctuation. The route has been wiped out. It can no longer be used for traveling. To make matters worse, I started checking the paths from the Atlas one after the other and saw the same thing everywhere. The warp is roiling with an ominous storm, bursting with vivid and screaming colors. It will not hinder our movement, but all previous knowledge is now utterly useless. Warp storms are our enemies, just like heretics and demons. It is a shame they can't be dispersed with a flamer or a bolter. Now we can be certain that problems with astropathic communication in the Coronus expanse are no coincidence. There is a warp disturbance in our way, Lord Captain. It is following messages and disrupting familiar routes. This means you need to locate the key worlds of the Von Valancius Protectorate as soon as possible. I'm talking about Janus, Dargonus, and Kiava Gamma. Charting new routes so they can be reached and restoring control will be the necessary next step. Avalon, what is your opinion? Which world should we deal with first? Rediscovering the Agri world will supply our protectorate with something none of your servants can do without: sustenance. The importance of basic supplies should not be underestimated. Just look at football in its current pitiful state. On the other hand, I am concerned by the rumors concerning Kiava Gamma. There have been no problems on Janus for many years, but something is very wrong with the industrial world right now. A delay may cost us the entire planet. I trust I do not have to explain the capital world. Losing it would make us the laughingstock of the other dynasties. Besides, the loss of chronicles and ledgers would spell a bureaucratic catastrophe. So all three systems are equally vital to the Protectorate. It falls to you to decide which should be brought into the fold before the rest, Lord Captain. Very well. Our course is clear. Do my officers have any other issues that require immediate attention? That is all, Lord Captain. The vessel and the crew await your instructions and are ready to depart football immediately, should you so desire. Okay, let's start with Argenta first.
Greetings.
Okay.
Gladly, there are none more faithful to the God Emperor than my sisters. We fight against his enemies by the will of the Holy Ecclesiarchy. I beg your pardon, rogue trader. Here I am talking about what every lesser noble in the Imperium knows. So what exactly are you interested in hearing about? It is. The Sisters of Battle are a fire lit by the God Emperor. They are the echo of his voice. Once I had completed my novitiate, I was sent to the Calixian branch of the Order of Our Martyred Lady, assigned to the Order's Pronatus. The Order's mission is vital and noble. The Sisters Pronatus protect great relics of the Imperium. We guard and we seek out the relics that have been lost. Neither a coven of heretics, nor... Don't let the name deceive you. The Order's militant train sisters to march onto the battlefield as an army. Both the solace-bringing Sisters Hospitaller and the enlightened Sisters Dialogus know how to greet enemies of humanity. And my order has all the more reason to be known for the martial prowess of its sisters. None that I'm aware of, but the Sisterhood's orders are many, and can operate in... The Order sent me to Footfall. My undertaking was to assist the local priesthood of Drusians in caring for a sacred...
Okay, we already know
Should
that.
any more arise, keeping them to yourself.
So I don't think we can progress our quest yet. Companion quests. Let's see. Stray. According to the sufficient arcana. So we need to complete this quest first to advance our quest. Okay. Got it. Now let's talk with Iris. You wanted to discuss the nature of your mission.
Yes, but not here. I wouldn't want our conversation to be gossip fodder on the bridge and in the officers' mess.
All right. Thank you for finding an opportunity to talk. I trust now would be a good time to explain the reason for my return aboard your ship. I welcome the chance to assist the Inquisition with its inquiries, Van Carax. Lord Captain, your enthusiasm is commendable. To business then, the cult of the Final Dawn. The madmen preach their heretical doctrine among the denizens of the Coroner's Expanse and instigate crimes against the throne and humanity. One such crime took place in your protectorate. The Lord Inquisitor considered it necessary to have one of his acolytes accompany the rogue trader on the voyage into the corrupted region. I also need to meet with one of my observers on the capital world of your domain. A chaos cult in my protectorate, Heinrichs. Are you laying an accusation against my dynasty? No. Why would Ordo Xenos agents investigate a chaos cult? You are well versed in how the Inquisition is organized, Lazarus. Yes, initially our arrival in the Coronus Expanse was dictated by the need to fight Xenos. But there is more. The cult is tangentially related to my main specialization. Perhaps I will be able to reveal the full truth someday, but right now I ask you to display humility and patience. I have already agreed to give you a place aboard my ship. What else? The rogue trader should deliver me to the system that contains the industrial world of Yamagama. I will then accompany you to the surface and determine what the cult is planning and how it intends to use the resources that have fallen into their clutches, which may very well include the blessed engines of the Adeptus Mechanicus and even the followers of the Omnissiah themselves. Quest updated, Secrets of the Cult. I will be frank, the answer to this question is unlikely to please either of us. The machinations of chaos usually go beyond solely inflicting countless deaths and destruction. Having their plans come to fruition will lead to far more terrible consequences. One of the systems in the Coronus Expanse is already lost. May the Emperor protect us from watching this tragedy play out again. We met a Chaos Space Marine on Rykard Minoris. Do we risk running into his brothers? I have no doubt. It will happen sooner or later, Lazarus. Chaos Marines siding with the cult is very, very bad news. Most likely they kept away until recently, pulling their puppet strings from a respectable distance. These traitors seldom show up alone. The best we can count on is having to deal with just a squad of Chaos Space Marines in the Coronus Expanse and not an entire company. That is enough discussion about the archenemy servants. Tell me about the Drukhari who stole Rykard's son. The Drukhari, one of the branches of the Eldari, an ancient and vicious Xenos race. Those creatures are a living terror to ordinary people who fall prey to their raids, for the simple reason that the victims are not killed outright but instead become their playthings. Just as you and I need air to survive, the Drukhari require psychic energy born from torment and pain, which they extract from their captives with uncanny expertise. Their ships, which are difficult to mistake for any other, arrive suddenly and undetected, Their stealth technologies greatly surpass the capabilities of standard Imperium augur arrays. The objective of their raids is never to capture a world or a ship. No, they are only interested in fresh victims. After filling their holds with living captives, they disappear into the webway, a different dimension which conceals their greatest stronghold, Komorach, the dark city of the Drukhari from which none can hope to escape. I do not know why the Drukhari stole Raikar's son and brought about the fulfillment of Dokal's prophecies. Perhaps the Xenos themselves have played into the arch-enemy's designs, or perhaps Aurora's divinations in fact described the Drukhari's actions. There is only one thing I can say with absolute certainty. There is no alliance between the cult of the Final Dawn and the Xenos. It is simply impossible. Why did your suspicion fall on Kava Gamma? Disjointed pieces of data that finally merge into a single picture. Additionally, not long ago, a vessel from that world arrived on footfall. The reports from the crew were confused and alarming, making me fear a planet-wide rebellion. I must go about my business. Is there anything else I need to know? Let me put it this way. You may think whatever you want of me, but my goal is not to hinder you. I am here to help you in the fight against foes you may not even be aware of. You have my word that I will provide every assistance in uprooting the heresy that has sprouted on the Valencia's walls while their master was away, and that I will try to be more patient with the less grievous flaws the bearers of the warrant are sometimes known to have. Thank you for sparing the time, Lord Captain. Got it. Okay. What do we have in the vault? Nothing. Already cleared the vault. No, 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 no. What do we have here? Oh, what's this? Secrets of gallant conduct. How to express your feelings to a noble lady. Oh my god. Maybe this reading this will give me bonuses if I want to romance any of the companions. Okay. Oh, this is the music from the starting menu. Master of Ablutions. What the hell? Yeah. Wow. Living the life of a rogue trader. Yeah. Relax and close your eyes. Thoughts of his monumental duty to the Emperor. Such duty can only be fulfilled through service and death, for such is the price of humanity's victory in the everlasting war. Dogmatic +3. Finish your ablutions. I am revitalized. Any bonuses? Well-deserved rest. The character will have a higher initiative in the next combat. This is a one-time bonus that disappears after the combat ends. Interesting. I'm still rank 2 dogmatic. Current value 69. And I need 200 to reach Votary. That's a lot of points that I'm missing. Let's go to the bridge. Okay. Let's try and clear the gang's base. Lord Captain, we're once more within reach of the Malicious Prefectorate. Of utmost urgency is restoring communication with your planets and bestowing the wisdom of your decrees upon their stewards. Developing colonies, claiming your territories, and establishing trade links, all this is now your privilege and burden. Excuse me. Let's repair the ship first. Let's head to the Shadow Quarters. Okay. Are we getting Hyrix instead of Abelard? No, we need a tank for this, I think. Doctor, I would like to remind you about the Reverend Hieronymus' request. He asked us to search for a potential cultist den in Football Shadow Quarters. You seem weighed down by something. What? No. Apologies. Being here on Football is difficult for me. It's a minor personal weakness, but I'm as ready to fight as ever. It will have no effect on my combat skills. If something is troubling you, tell me, perhaps I can help. I suppose I could share it with you, but the tale will be long and I will have to start from the beginning. I wasn't born in the Expanse. I was sent here to be a guardian of a reliquary on Football, but my ship became caught in a warp anomaly, and although it lasted only days for those on board, decades had flown by in real space. When at last I arrived on Football, it felt like I had been erased from time. No one was waiting for me on this side of the moor. The people who were supposed to greet me, who knew about my imminent arrival, had died. The reliquary that should have been mine to safeguard had instead been taken under the protection of Reverend Hieronymus and his brethren. They were more than up to the task. They had no need of my help. Football became my cage. I didn't know who I was or what purpose I had here. The way back to Calixis seemed like another trap. Even if I were to find a ship headed there, my sector, my order, they too would have lived decades without me by that point. Whenever I'm reminded of those months spent on Football, it feels like I'm falling into a pit. I hope the rumors of cultists turned out to be true. I can't wait to prove with my bolter that the world and the Imperium need me. You know Football better than me. Do you think the rumors of heretics are true? There was a time when I'd have said it was like a fabrication. One can say many things about the Casablanca mission and the other shady operators on Football, but even those thugs are loyal to the Emperor, and so they mercilessly exterminate outright heretics in their territory. But now, heretics have launched an open attack on a rogue trader ship. A member of your dynasty, Conrad Voidvir, has turned out to be one of them, and Football itself is sinking deeper and deeper into madness. In these times of strife, I'm willing to believe in heretics, who openly perform their dark rituals and brazenly mark their dens with sacrilegious symbols. We must keep going. How and why did your stay on Football come to an end? Something must have changed. Yes, a sign, almost a portent, showed me the right path. But it's not something I can speak of like this on the street. It is in this den of malice. Let us be on our way. All I'll say is that on Football I met Lady Theodora and joined her. And that was the end of my languishing in this place. Okay, let's go.
I
This
see
ocular
what others
implant
do
was a
not.
worthwhile
What?
investment.
Oh. Oh, so we must follow the signs. Yeah, I think we must follow the signs. But they are hidden.
Victory awaits!
We should deal with this.
Oh, here is another one.
I've read about this.
This fake door is connected to a mine trigger. Oh, interesting. I've already been here.
Something of interest.
Okay.
A new
Here's another
challenge for
sign.
me?
Excuse me. So we're on the right track, I think. Maybe.
Over there.
Okay. Here's another sign.
Attention to detail
Okay,
is the key to
another
success.
Another sign here.
Follow my lead!
No, can't go this way. Maybe it's this way. This is sector 2. Oh, it's this way. Dark hideout. Okay. So we found it. Let's go inside. Okay, let's gear up first. Okay. I think that's it.
It's about time.
Okay, there's a door here. There's something inside.
Watch
No.
out.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Oh. Just some trophies. Okay. Okay, so they are here. So they are here. I think we should attack from this side. Yes. Ever Kingpin. My guests, what a joy it is to see you in my humble refuge. I see you've come here to be introduced to the truth. Which will you choose then, words or fire and metal? You already know the answer, heretic. Abelard, would you kindly inform this bandit vermin that we've come to execute him? By the order of the head of the Von Banantius dynasty, a fully recognized rogue trader with all the attendant rights and privileges, including authority on footfall, you riffraff are hereby sentenced to death. May the Emperor have mercy on your souls, for we will show none. The man cringes, bloated old masters of the universe, who don't realize that their time has passed. You think you can scare me? Do you even know what our name means, outsider? Football calls us the Ambers. They do not stop to look, listen, learn. Auxilio non veniet. Help will not come. The maw has closed. The Coronus expanse is on its own now. A new era has come, and we are its sovereigns. Really? What?
And you'll die quickly.
What did you do, man? Toxin. The character suffers 10 toxic damage each round. Oh my god. That's not good. That's not good. But why? I'm not even inside. Not even inside. Suddenly, I'm poisoned. Alright. So I need to reach this panel to turn on the ventilation. Have a cutter. Luckily, they don't seem too dangerous, just the instigator. Yeah, the instigator and the kingpin. Okay. Stay here. I'm allowed. Here. Camilla. Pascal. Magenta. But okay.
If I may.
Okay. Bear of authority. All allies gain +4 fellowship bonus to weapon skill and ballistic. Okay. Right.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Okay. Now, we are going to charge. No. We're going to move here. Cleave these guys.
Suits my purposes.
Another foe painted black.
charge this guy.
Not a problem for me.
Okay. Okay. Your turn. Miss.
No.
5 damage. Okay, I can deal with that.
Choking me.
Guys, burning. Cabela. Now.
A dance of blades and shadows. As the tenants demand, my blade whispers your name.
Okay.
Trust me. The
Okay.
other side awaits.
Time to slaughter someone.
Oh, you're not dead. The hell?
Let's get to it.
Curse you, miscreant!
Here we go.
Show me what you've got.
10 more enemies. Kingpin.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged. Blessed be the hand of the healer. Faith without deed is worthless.
Okay. Abelard. Abelard, you're going to kill this guy. Pronto. Maybe both these guys. No, just this guy. Okay. And you're going to charge this one. Okay.
I will do my duty. At your beck and call.
Okay.
Let's make it quick.
This is dangerous.
Out of my way.
Luckily, I'm immune to fire. Squad. 30% dot.
Running binary override. Request approved.
11. Okay.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Okay. Cassia.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
I'm here, maggots.
Isn't this a job for the South duty demands?
All right. Okay.
If I may.
charge you. Okay. Going to hit you again. But this first. Okay. That's more like it.
All too easy.
Get to it.
Negligible.
Bella, okay. Now.
I am your blade and shield.
Come on. Okay. Finally. Now.
The shadows will
Okay, okay, okay.
let the blood of the wicked be shed
Okay.
as thou hast willed.
Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Oh my god, 144. Let's try and kill this one.
I will leave footprints of scarlet. Aim for the heart next time. Trust me.
Oh my god, 1 HP. God damn it.
As the tenants demand.
Okay, dead.
As honor ordained, let your soul be
Okay.
purged. The shadows will.
Okay.
I shall not fail by the way.
Okay. Accenta. Excuse me.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
No.
I'll do it.
Oh, huh. That's nice. Okay. Now I can't reach this guy.
Indeed.
Okay.
It will be done.
Ah, you're dead. You are dead.
I will do my duty.
Yeah.
Cleanses the body.
We shall prevail.
Need to go here fast.
Nothing.
Turn on the ventilation. What? Come on, man. What the hell? Fresh injured.
We must act. Get a hold of yourself.
Though I gave thee my blood
Okay.
and my pain, thou hast ordained that
I'll
I
lay
shall
claim
live.
to the stars.
Let's loot their bodies. Pirate's eye patch. This eye patch grants you a plus 20 bonus to coercion and applies a minus 5 penalty to awareness. Amber chainsaw. Wow. Okay. Let's put this on my character. Although I don't think I'm going to use it. Boots. Adrenaline ward boots. At the start of the wearer stun they gain plus 20 dodge until the end of the round. Maybe Kibella. She has high dodge. Yeah. Whenever the wearer kills 2 or more enemies with a single attack, the attack does not spend all of the wearer's MP. No. Let's get you more dodge. Okay. Woohoo. Lots of gear. Lots of gear. Is there anything else here?
I won't tolerate weakness.
Door here. Oh, more goods. The key. Goods. And more goods here. Oh, flame weapon. Hand flamer. Yeah, no. No, thank you. Maybe I'll retrain Argenta.
A new challenge
The
for me.
flamethrower skill. Okay.
Pay attention.
Oh. Well, I don't need this anymore.
What is that?
What is that? Really?
None shall stand in my way.
What the hell is that?
My house would be proud of me.
Yeah, well,
We should deal with this.
what? Wait, wait. Wait. Where are you going?
See? Right there. Nothing escapes my sight.
What? Okay. think we have to go to Father Hieronymus and let him know that to clear the hideout. I think. But we'll find out next time because I am ending the stream now. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll continue tomorrow, same hour. And starting on Monday, I want to add another game to the rotation. It's a rather new RPG, but much smaller in size and scope than Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. The game is called Necromancer's Tale. Once again, thank you all for watching and see you all tomorrow. Have a good one, everyone. Bye bye.